T-Man 978 Show Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978 reviewing Marvel Spider-Man Legend Series Venom. Check out this guy in my previous video. Anyway, I feel silly because I'm just realizing the way they did Legend Series right now is just like they do Black Series for Star Wars. Anyway, here's his artwork right there. Here's the artwork on the back. Here's his one-sentence bio. Here are the other figures in the wave, and I was so pumped earlier when I realized that he comes with a set of arms just like Spider-Man does, so I don't have to buy him. Here's Venom set loose, and I kind of have mixed feelings. For the past week or so, I've been having so much fun posing this dude's butterfly shoulder joints that it puts Venom at an unfair disadvantage posability-wise. In comparison, it just makes everything else feel stiff. And Venom is kind of a flexible character, even though he's way more bulky and buff than Spider-Man. But if there's one thing I do love, it's definitely this face sculpt. Like, looking at this, you know they had some inspirations from the Aliens. Alien. Or Xenomorph, that's what they're called. That name just slipped my mind at the moment. But I love the tooth detail. I saw a review where the person was complaining about the teeth not being individually molded, but that doesn't bother me. They're individually painted, which is awesome. And he does this lip detail. It can't be anybody else but Venom. I mean, what more can you ask for? That is so awesome. What's not awesome, and I don't know how well you're saying this, the paint gets a little bit fuzzy on the spider at the top, on the front and the back for some reason, and it's chipping right there. So yeah, none of that is a good look. But what is good is they paint it all the way up there to here, which is unfortunate. And the front, you can barely see where the paint stops, so it is nice that they gave us all that paint. The rest of his body is just basically plain black plastic, but that is his comic design. His hand does have this design right there on it. But yeah. One flaw that I don't like is how you can see through the body. Every figure that has this body mode, you can see straight through it. And I don't really like that too much. Articulation, you know what to expect. So let's go into the things you always wonder about, because the heads do different things. That's how far up you can look, which is all the way up. This is how far down you can look, which is a good amount. He has like a ratchet in the waist, and the abs can crunch forward twice that much. Go back a lot. He has swivel in the thighs. Legs go out that far, which is a good amount. And one thing I just realized with these things, if you bend the legs like that, you can get a better range or make their legs kick up a little bit higher than they normally could. Because like normally you would stop there, but if you twist, you can get a little bit higher. He has boot swivel. And one thing, the boots kind of look weird. I think it almost looks like he is wearing a boot, and I don't like Venom and Carnage to look like they're wearing boots. Other than that stuff, let's get to his accessories. First off, he has this mouth with the open mouth and tongue hanging out with the green slime. And I don't know what it is, but that open mouth makes the claws seem way more appropriate. They sort of didn't go with, I mean, you could pose him, but with this face right here, he looks a lot better with those clawed hands. And these teeth are individually molded. There's more creases in his brow right there, if you can see that. And one thing that's annoying about these recent figures, they have a lot of mold flash in various spots. Like the other Venom head had it on the chin, which is annoying. But his tongue looks long and gross. It's not a very soft plastic, but there's that. Here he is with his basic clenched fist up against Spider-Man here. I was trying to do my best video game pose or stance, but I don't know how good that came out. But they still have that paint detail right here, which is cool. And I think I found out what my problem is with Venom. His body, all his torso right here is so buff and thick. But the arms should be a little bit more thicker. They seem a little bit too small for this body. But, yeah. And this head is humongous, I might want to add. Final thoughts. I love the head sculpt right here, especially this grinning head sculpt. That's a nice bonus right there, and I love the fact that he has interchangeable hands. Paint quality on that spider is a wreck. It could have been better. I wish Hasbro would one day produce a line where everything is pretty much perfect. But I don't know if that'll happen since they're getting cheaper. But is this a good toy? Yes. Will a kid like it that loves Spider-Man and knows who Venom is? Yes, they would absolutely love it. I think adult collectors would love it too. It's nice. I can't really even complain about it too much besides the slight QC issue right there. But I like it, and I'm happy with the purchase. If you like this video, before you click off of it, please hit the like button. That's the thumbs up button. Share, subscribe, comment. T-Man978. One more thing I want you to do, look into my description. I have a bunch of social media links down there. Like my like page on Facebook. It gets lonely there. T-Man978, out of here.